How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is Biotech. I was going to try and put in a clever name there, but apart from the purple unicorns, what can we call ourselves? Now, last time out we had a really good episode where we were able to get our first little mech. It's just a lifter, just something to help with hauling and stuff like that, as I think we can all agree that's pretty nice. It's just currently recharging, gets 50% charge every day, and the charge diminishes, so I assume that's the same for all of the mechs. So we are putting another recharger just here. We can't uninstall these, or reinstall these I should say, it's a bit disappointing. Other than that, in this room, so we've got the thing itself to make the mech, so we're hoping for 2 lifters, and then these little handy fellas will do our growing for us. So, currently, are you still with me? So currently, Schaefer, it looks like your bandwidth went up, funny enough. So the bandwidth is how many mechs that Schaefer can hold. You can build things to make, like a band node to make more, but at the moment, that's okay. So with that being, let's get to speed 3 as we go through story time. So with Schaefer having to do, oh, we found some steel in our bug infestation box. Nice. I was hoping we'd find that because we're not low on steel. Well, I mean, we are, so that's a lie. I mean, there is places around the map to mine still. The problem is they're very far away. There's our pollution. Just, if we tell the government it wasn't us, do you reckon they'll believe us? Maybe. So, yeah, so while we have steel everywhere else, it's just nice to have stuff that's fairly close to the colony. Hopefully it's a big source. So, do we need anything else to make these? What's the genostation cycle? I have no idea. That's the equivalent of talking Japanese to me. Station cycles 1. Not going to tell me what it is. We do have a raid, I'm fully aware. So the idea is if we can get a team of haulers, get a team of growers and stuff, like, it's going to be pretty legit for the colony. Right, we're going to need to tell everyone to go to area 2. And this just keeps everyone safe and cozy. We do have a prisoner. Medical, plants, crafting is going to be good for crafting, and a melee person. You're just baseliner. So we're going to have to make some more genes and stuff so then we can have some good haulers and whatnot. So they're dropping in. There's a couple of arrows. Let me read the message again. The pods have gone haywire. So haywire is important to pay attention to because then they can technically haywire into our base. So let's bring everyone up. I can't see any drop pods at the moment inside the base. So it looks like we're good on that front. I was just about to say, there's the first one coming in. No, that's a donkey, Tazastical. 2 there. Oh, they're the furries. A furry with a machine gun. I mean, that's a fantasy for someone. Just the 2? Just the 2. I mean, we will draft everyone. But I feel like... Is that a mad animal? Ah, no, because the furries have the ability, if we remember rightly, war cry, so it can call an enemy to fight us for a few hours. So it must have used it on that. No, they must just... The animals must have come with them. Unless they can use that ability more than once. So very cool. What I've loved about this expansion is with all these genes and whatnot, it's created different types of attacks without creating different types of attacks. Now, that makes no sense. Bruh. But what it means is, like, stuff like this, it just creates a different dynamic. And makes the world feel more alive. And I always like when I think games like this are best when everything feels alive and the different types of people that are there really does make it feel alive. So apparently they're fleeing. I think that's everyone. Let's just check animals. Where's wildlife? It doesn't look like any more are coming at us, so we will Mechs area 1, us area 1, and...
I am back! What it do, baby?
Easy peasy. Yeah, look at the little lifter that could. Very, very nice. Schaefer. Missing steel. So we're just missing steel. What I'll do, because we're making the infestation kill box, because the more we're building into the mountains, the more we're going to have to make sure we're ready to deal with that. We also have a bionic eye ready to go, but we wanted to make sure the medical bay was operational. This will be the medical bay. When that does, we'll just make a makeshift prison somewhere else. When we've got so many plans, party people. We're loving it. Like this is too good. It's like, oh,
Hot damn!
I got a mad muffalo. Mad because we're progressing. That's why. We will need to draft people for this. Because we have no traps. Of course it's going to go for our kill box. There we go. If I click that to be hunted, then it should get sorted, actually. Nice, nice, nice. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Tell me it was good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me that was good. Tell me I'm good.
Right, we do need to set all this to be hauled. I'm hoping the little hauler that could do it will do it. That's an interesting conversation. Roof collapsed? Where? Okay. So stop mining that section for the time being. Plan there, plan there. So we're going to need 2 there, let's just say. So I will build that in. So off center, it actually pains me. Oh, look at that. 6. 5. The OCD. 6. Does anyone else play like this? Where every... Oh, God. No, that's right. Does anyone else play like this? I feel like I'm like... It's an OCD's nightmare playing this game sometimes. Yeah, then mind that. What I do want, though, is a little bit more wooden flooring. Not much, but that should be enough. Look at the dimensions. Just don't worry about it. We'll just pretend it never happened, party people. Have we got the wood to do such a activity? Not really, so let's cut some more wood. Efficiency sort of going out the window here, but that's fine. Then once we get that up, then I will feel more confident to then start mining this steel, and then we can get some more mechs up, and then we're rocking it. Component-wise, we're flying. Are we doing any research currently? We're not. Do we need to go into fabrication? I mean, the earlier we do it, the better, I suppose. But let's get the stuff ready for hospital beds. Because we got the sterile tiles. We have got some silver in here. We're going to get some more steel, so we're going to have the ability more and more. Love the new shelves. What I do need to do in here is put this to lower, and then these shelves. I suppose they're all linked anyway, aren't they? Because I need to put to critical. Just making sure they have all... No. Yeah, because I can't link them because apparently I'm a fool. But I want all shelves to be critical to make sure that they're being prioritized first. Because as we can see here with the little hauler that could, look at all the shelves! Look at the floor getting cleaned! This is brilliant! How much better is this storage system? Like, the best change they made by far. Oh, I didn't realise you could even do it with grenades! Oh, my life is going to change, party people. My life is going to change. I've seen the error of my ways with no shelving. Oh, this is awesome.
Hot damn!
Oh, are you excited? Like, I'm just shell-shocked.
Wow.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, if they're going to stack like this, which is awesome, actually, like, I think it's the reason why I never really used shelves before, because I'm just like, well, it's just more research, more resources to have something on a shelf. It takes up the same square. But like now, like, this is banging. So much better. Yeah, we'll just have, this can just be a shelf room then, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, and some compact machinery, some more compact machinery. Not that we need the components, but having them is always nice. So we basically got some downtime. So Coulson is only being recruited. So have you already been converted? You have. Nice, nice, nice. I assume all the bedrooms... Thing is, you don't really need bedrooms this big. You don't, like, I do know it, but it's just like, bigger is better. And it looks cool. We've got to look after our colonists, party people. Contrary to popular belief, I do want to look after them. Where's our art bench since everything moved? One more large sculpture, please, Jimmy. Just so we can have a sculpture in here. More components coming in. I mean, I'm not against it. I'm against that, because that just looks horrid. Okay. I mean, we are flying through with progress, it has to be said. We do need to keep an eye... Hospital bed's already done. Looks like a generator is not really great for us. I mean, mortars, we haven't done them yet. Biofuel refining. Do we need chem fuel yet? Not really. Let's go into mortars because the fact we haven't researched that is probably criminal. Yeah, and when they do all this, then we'll build another row of shelves, and this will just be a shelf room then. Because what we'll do is when we build the hallway, we'll build another room down here, then that can be where like the furniture and stuff can go. I mean, I say this now, it will all change in 10 seconds time, you know me, party people. But the fact that we've got a clear plan, we've got colonists with a can-do attitude, that's you can achieve anything with that. An eclipse, that's fine, doesn't really bother us too much. I mean, our batteries, if I can remember even where they are. Over here. I mean, they're storing full stuff, so no concerns from me. As we mine out all this, then we get some steel, we start building some more mechs, then progress is going to get even quicker, even quicker, even quicker. Like, can I have a look at pollution? Like, the manhunter pack. Like, are we... Doesn't look we've got any pollution. How many manhunter pack? Labradors! Not the Labradors! No! We can't kill Labradors. Well, I mean, we can.
That is blasphemous!
But we shouldn't. Schaefer, you're closest. Come over here. This is why we have a door here. Just so we can shut it, hide inside. I hate dealing with manhunter packs when you don't really get anything from it. I don't get anything from something. I hate doing it. It's a great attitude to have, I suppose. Then all I want to do is just make sure, yep, all this is allowed, all this is allowed. So we can keep going about our business. And the nice Labradors can dive bomb on our traps, I guess. We will sort that kill box out. But at the moment... Don't really need to. Don't really need to. Like, it's doing the job that it needs to be done. Right, I am going to do the good job of sorting this out because my OCD is, like, just attacking me for not doing any of this. There are some trees inside that we can cut. I say some. 2. So we get a little bit of wood. A little bit of wood. Probably going to get rid of this dumping zone at some point. Is there anything else we can be doing at the moment? I mean, we're researching. This is nearly done. Okay, with that done, so we mine out that section, mine out that section. So then for my OCD, that's 6. That's 6, perfect. We've gone 5 that way. So can we go 5 that way just so it, like, yes, we shouldn't be worrying about this, party people, but... Right, then we go 5. Then 5. I'm just planning this because, you know me, I get very carried away doing stuff. And the support beams breaking is just a bit of a pain. So there we go. Combat suppliers come in. We don't have any coinage, but there's no reason never not to talk to them. Wait, what have I clicked? I go back. Summon threat. Is there a quest? I'm going to do it. I don't know why it's there though. Like, what have I missed? Like 4 mechs we can take rid of, yeah, I'll accept that. Even if they dropped on top of us, it's not really that much to worry about. Attracted by your mech band signals, an ultra heavy mech from La Mech Hive will arrive soon, be prepared. Okay. Is that a mistake to do that, maybe? Right, as always, we sell all the weapons that we desperately don't want in our stockpile. They don't make us much money, but... Let's do a knife. Pump shotgun, get rid of. Machine gun pistol, get rid of. I'll keep a bolt action rifle because it's always handy for the range. Yeah, I guess we'll keep 2. Molotov cocktails, we got 1, so I'll sell 1. Flak vests, flak vests will keep because it's about 191. Problem is, not really too much to do anything with. A gene pack, cool. What, you're just a cool person? I imagine it's more temperature than cool. I'm a cool dude, man. I'm a cool dude. Jump packs would have been good, but we ain't really got much money without us. This won't be an easy fight. It said like 4 mechs. Have I like vastly misread this? And this is going to be the annihilation of the colony, could you imagine? Okay, breaker, go grab an EMP grenade. Just because I'm getting nervous now. Okay, they've arrived. An ultra heavy mech. I feel like I've really... That's going to be the ultra heavy mech. It's equipped with a concrete melting hellsphere cannon. It will annihilate any of... What have I done? What is that? What is that? This is above my pay grade. This is above my pay grade. Okay. Not coming at me. Okay. Shame I didn't have like a manhunt pulsar or something, but okay, well, it's not coming at me at the moment. Oh, now it is. I'd like the man-hunting animals to actually get involved and attack it. Okay. Did barely any damage to it. So let's draft the squad. Draft the squad up. And Schaefer can open this door. I feel like... It looked like it fired when it was in melee. That was my only thing. I feel like jumping in on melee is going to be the way to like get rid of this. So with that being said, let's move closer. We want to open that door. And then our melee person can hide behind. Imagine if it just blows the wall up where we're standing, like... The shotgun ones are coming round. Where is Breaker? Is he coming? What's he doing? It's paused. I'm like, why is he not moving? Because the game's on pause, Tazastical. Okay, I feel like the melee person's going to be key. So I'm going to put that there. We're not going behind cover. Because when in doubt, hide behind the corner. That is just a bad EMP all around. Perfect. It's just how much this is going to be able to tank. I'm hoping it's the same as any other mech. If it's in melee, it can't do anything. Ouch. Get into melee. No, it cannot fire. Right. You three need to hit that, and Breaker, you need to throw an EMP down that. That's getting stunned also because of the uranium mace. We are taking heavy damage. Mini shotgun right arm. Okay, there we go. And now all three of you move closer so we don't get friendly fire or anything like that. Then throw the EMP there. Just to keep it... Okay, what's it throwing out? Toxic. Go to the pollution. What's that doing to crate? You can see it's pumping out stuff. Okay, that's what it did earlier. So we're going to have to back off, EMP throw there. That lance that we have, can that do anything here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, this is bad. This is literally bad. Please move, 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 please move. Right, I'm in melee, but it doesn't look like that's going... That's just move back, move back, move back. What is that? Okay. Okay, noted. Noted. What's the damage like? I mean, we're doing damage to it. Right, Breaker, you need to get EMPs on it to help. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. But we're doing damage to it. It doesn't have much left. Note to self, these new mechs are not to be messed with. Boom, baby! That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we want.
Vindication.
So... Hi. Oh, okay, so this is how you get the higher techs of the mech research. So... When we said before that the standard mech tree was locked and we can see it requires this, requires the study of the signal chip, this is what it gets us. So are you telling me there's then levels to this? We are very, very hurt, so let's have a quick look at health. I mean, no nearly dead. No... The fire caused us more issues. The reason why I didn't back off is... And, oh, hang on. Crazely's been hit by the cannon. It looks like a melee attack rather than anything else, though, right? I should have watched it up here, because that's what it done. It obviously emitted that gas, then set the gas on fire. I was assuming that because I was in melee, it was just doing something to, like, pump out a toxic gas to keep me away. I love that a mech's new ability is to, like... They have some defense against us just getting into melee, because before we'd just get into melee and then it would be easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm guessing it's... You're all beating out the fire. I'm guessing it's the mech. Or where is our little mech? I'll draft you quickly. I just want to make sure Schaefer can study that. Then I'll undraft you. I didn't want to lose our mech there. That's why I kept the mech out of it. Alright, Schaefer's got the study chip, so Schaefer will go sort that out. Right, as I have a quick slurp of my drink, because I feel like we need a victory slurp. Coulson, how close are you to actually being... You will be recruited soon. What I don't want to do is Schaefer... Okay, so we've unlocked the next research. So you're damn sure we're going into standard mech tech. Absolutely.
Hot damn!
Pikeman, Scorcher, Cypher, Tunneler. Oh. Mech Commander Helmet. Oh, the only disappointing of that is we need our headpiece on for our religion. Shame we couldn't change this. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. While we're doing this playthrough, you know, we can do another playthrough down the line where we go into this a lot more. Equally, we could tank the mood loss. Like, Schaefer, if I told you to drop this, what mood loss do you get, like, because you're not wearing your apparel? I'm just checking the problem is you're going to put a helmet on, funny enough. Nothing at the minute. It says you should be wearing a as part of our religion, they need to wear broad wrap. I'm just waiting to see what the mood loss is for not, and maybe we just tank that loss. But food for thought, food for thought. Right, Coulson, I really want you recruited to have another person in the colony. There we go. Resistance 0.0. I could have just said 0 then. So then what... Because I was thinking what Crayson will allow us to do is something that I'm really bad for. Something that I'm really bad for in, like, Rimworld is when I get to the point where it's like a lot of smithing tasks need to be done. We normally don't have the people on them. So I think while you're good on plants... Breaker's got plants down. We plan on then getting the sower machines to do the rest. So then we can get Coulson sitting on crafting very, very early. So we've got 2 people on smithing. Double passion and doctoring. I've got to love that. I'm not going to lie. So we go no grow, no plant cut, but we go 1 on smithing. Don't worry about Taylor because Taylor should be getting done by Foxnox no matter what. And then 3 clean, 4 haul. I like that. I like that a lot. Area 1 for everyone. The mech area 1. We do need to cut down some trees. So let's go for the whole deforestation. Down here, it's all looking good. We just need to mine that one more section, then we can go into getting all the steel. Silver up here, so if we want to make this our medical bay, we've actually got an option to do so at the moment. What do you get for shredding that mechanoid? A bit of plasteel and some steel. Okay, I didn't know if you got anything special for it. I suppose the argument is we already got something special in being able to unlock the research, but that's just me being greedy beady. Can I make sure this... Are you accepting cloth as well? Raw resources? No, I was just in there. Oh god, panic, panic, panic. Manufactured. Textiles. Cloth. I thought it was weird this cloth wasn't getting moved on there. Coulson hasn't got a bed. Well, not the worst thing you've gone without. Lou, can I get you to... We haven't got the wood. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Understandable, my lord. Can I just make this into a normal bed for the moment? Give that to Coulson. So at least Coulson isn't sleeping on the floor. Like, it's a slight improvement on his situation. Like, yeah. Coulson, I promise. It's not always been like this in the colony. We've been doing well. We've been doing okay.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
Right, food-wise, we're actually okay. We're actually got a good stockpile of food. Meals, not so much, but... Right, everyone's healing. I'm glad we got out of that with no infections or anything like that. So that would have been a bit of a pain in the bum to deal with, not going to lie. Right, there we go. So let's build some more shelves. And this is just going to be our textile plot. We'll probably move that eventually. I mean, we need another door in here, really, don't we? Just to make it a bit more... Oh, we need to mine that. A bit more convenient moving through to the crafting room. We do need some more statues. So let's up that to like 4. Because we need some more statues in here and here. Make everything more beautiful. Breaker, you still have EMPs. Can you go equip your heavy SMG? Thank you very much. We'll mine that. Perfect. Love how quick stuff gets done in the colony. It's very beautiful. Schaefer, have you got a mood loss yet? No. I wonder if you're cancelling it out because you're our mech person. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's good. So bills, can we actually set up for like... No, not at the moment. I know, we haven't even researched it yet, and I'm like, why can't we build them all? We haven't researched it, boss. That's no excuse. Whee! There we go. Constructoid. Clean sweep. So do I get more buildings, or is it... Yeah. So that's the normal one, then there's the large one. Okay. I feel at the moment we need to get to the point where we get our growers and our haulers up. So even if I just reduce them, because at the moment you can take 6. So if we take 2 haulers, 2 growers, and we leave it like that for the moment, and then see what we want next. Before we start wasting steel on the next level of stuff with steel that we don't particularly have at the moment. I know, it's not as fun as just like, just do it anyway. Who cares? Hey, chickens join. Well, you're going straight in. Going straight in the hot pot. How many chickens joined? Quite a few, but... No, this is not an animal playthrough. We will slaughter them all. Come on, get to this party, people. Oh, they heard me. Carlson's just cleaning, making it look nice for the bugs that are going to spawn now. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Right. I want... Can I click on all of these? Select all linked. Link. Yeah. I would like... Hang on. Pick these. Then shift, collect, select. Select them all. Then link. Clear all. I might just put all textiles on the shelves. Nah. Cloth and devil strands, because they're the ones we're using. They should be all on the shelves, so that's that done. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Going a bit OTT, but the whole idea is we would like to have a backlog of these things. Who would have thought it? The Tazastical. Making shelves.
Hot damn!
I know, it's a new dawn. It's a new dawn. Cleans it up, makes it more... Makes the game prettier because you have to put stuff on shelves and stuff isn't just laying around. And at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's cool. I like there's a purpose to shelves. There's a benefit for doing something. I don't like in games where there's not a benefit to doing something and the game is trying to make you do it. Like, and plus, the colonists, they've told me at the team meetings, they like shelves. There we go. All done and dusted. Research-wise, let's jump back onto mortars because let's just get it completed because it's probably a bit ridiculous that we haven't got it completed at this point. A lot of people are cleaning, which does need to be done. The traps are back up. So it would be nice to build a stockpile of wood, not going to lie. Because we are lacking in the wood department. And then other than that, then we're just going to mine steel and live the dream. Power-wise, we're absolutely fine. I would just like some more mechs up now. Making sure that actually... No, those are all preferred. I want them critical. All these shelves critical, so then they're going to be focused more on just this stockpile here. Then, let's mine some steel, party people. Let's get the planning mode. So we go 5. Now, this doesn't mean we can't mine these, but it means we are going to have to put these in. Now, the reason why I'm putting these in so big is because when infestations do spawn in these, they will eat the mine the walls. Eat doesn't sound very good, let's be honest, but they'll mine the walls, and if we can get as much resources from the bugs as possible, like bug meat, insect jelly, that sort of stuff, it's a very good way to make a bit of money by selling them. Make a bit of money by not actually spending a lot. What we might have to do with this room is actually mine down a little bit, just to make sure there's going to be enough room for everything. What we'll do while there is no infestations, we'll keep these doors open. Just so it's not slowing people down too much. And then into the steel game. Breaker starts that off for us, so thank you very much. Because if we can get some more mechs up by the end of the episode, that will actually be really, really nice. Which Schaefer is already going to do. Schaefer is just as keen as me. Needs-wise, you're not bothered. You are not bothered that you're not wearing this broad wrap. I'm hoping it's the mech thing that overturns it because, like, I don't mind the mood loss because of not wearing it because it is part of our religion. But in the same, like, respects, it's like, I think this is the cycle that it talked about in the bill when it said it needs to cycle. So it looks like it's building now and then it needs to just go around the cycle and then it's completed. Very cool. One of one. Yeah, it takes 1.9 days. Can we see what's... So it's a lift is being built. Okay. Because what this means is the same when we had in another past playthrough. We had all the dryads hauling. Now we'll have all the mechs hauling. I think they'll be able to do it on a more consistent basis as the dryads. However, the mechs are just going to take a lot of power. They're going to have to recharge. We are going to have to keep an eye on the batteries though. Because as we're doing this, we're using more and more power. So we need to make sure that the batteries don't go offline. But look, I love that they just go. And with the dryads, you have a bit of downtime. Because they want to sleep. So This is what we want. We want mechs. Replace people with robots. Robots don't sleep. They don't moan. They don't ask for a wage. Yeah, I think a transhumanist playthrough has never been more like... seems more amazing, do you know what I mean? You could go full transhumanist. Have like a mech army. I will expand this a little bit because this is getting very full very quickly. Or even deep scanning, but I don't know, that's because we ain't got any research on, is it? So for the next level, I think we'll have to do the next attack. I'm not worried about doing that yet, but let's have a little look. Oh, so the Lancers are the next one, so I read that wrong. So we've got pikemen, ciphers, torches. We have got a tunneler, remind me. That could be very interesting for attacks. Clean sweeper, are you just a cleaner, right? Yeah, designed for cleaning. Array headset. Control more mechs. So what's the difference between that and a mech commander helmet? Yeah, probably the resources required, I would imagine. Okay. Control to additional control, okay. You building there? Okay, so you're building the subcores, that's fine. I like having them close by, so we should have another hauler at least by the end of the episode. So while we're getting the mechs, the priority now is to just stockpile some wood, stockpile some steel. That's where we're sort of falling around now. There we go. So most of that is on a shelf. Then if I do... where are the shelves? 1, 2... You've never seen me build so many shelves. Space already occupied. Oh yeah, by the... I mean, that's fine. Oh, it's the lamp. I'll go reinstall that there. Then we'll do another shelf. And then this one we'll probably put... what, components, advanced components on? Maybe. I mean, if we can stack stuff like they've done with the cloth here. You ain't played Rimworld before, being able to stack stuff on shelves like this is absolutely stunning and brave. Carlson, you can come down here now, my man. Reassign. We found steel underground, apparently. Not far away. I prefer our colonists not going too far away to, like, mine steel every day. More steel coming in. We're actually getting a healthy stockpile of steel now, which is nice. Because I'm interested, these blocks, are they going to be stacked? Because if they are, then there's no reason to... because the only reason why we store these materials outside is because these are all the materials that don't need to be inside because they don't deteriorate. But if we can stack them on shelves like everything else, then everything can look nice. And that does so much wonders for my OCD.
Hot damn!
So what would we like on these shelves? So what we'll do... we'll probably do is then link these ones. To link. Clear all. Again, critical. And then we'll have any other walls and levers that aren't cloth and devil strand. A lot of these, yes, we're going to sell or whatnot, but look at how tidy our stockpile is. This is amazing.
Wow.
I just want to look at it all day. Like, to be able to organise in Rimworld, that's what I've wanted all along. Okay, 4 hours left, and then we should get our next mech. Which then we've got 2 haulers bouncing around. And then we can sort of judge then if we need more. I'll be honest, I was hoping it was going to complete really quickly, and now it's just a bit anticlimactic having to watch. Because, you know, the minute like it spawns out, I'll like look away, and then it's just awkward. Oh, here we go. So Schaefer needs to complete it, but we're green lit. We're green lit. This is what we came to see. Schaefer, don't embarrass me now because I've zoomed in. I've created the pitch to the audience. The audience is waiting. We just need Schaefer to enter the room, to unleash.
Unleash the beast.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. I wanted like balloons and fireworks, and it was just, boom, just done. So do you not start with Resar? Don't know why I said Resar. No. Okay, so it's lift the one that's coming to get. I didn't know if it spawned and then needed to recharge. So yeah, we have 2 lifters going around doing all the lifting. Nice. So I'm hoping that's going to make a big, big difference. So I've done this before with dryads where I've had like 8 dryads hauling. Now the problem with having 8 things hauling is you do get to a point where it's like it's a bit redundant. We don't need any more help with hauling. So I'm curious to see what 2 haulers on their own do. So we're going to keep it like that. The next ones that we have got built are these 2. So if we go into details, click here. So these are small mechanoids designed to sow and harvest crops. So that's our next one. Because if we can get potentially Breaker off growing, like that's going to, a lot of his time is going to be freed up. A lot of his time is going to be freed up. We do need to keep an eye on the recharges because I don't want 1 recharger per mech, but I don't want mechs waiting for recharges because someone else is another mech sitting on them. So it's going to be a sort of like with 4 mechs. Do you think 2 would be enough? Like, yeah, there might, if there's a tiny overlap in places, I don't mind. If there's a big overlap, that's not really great. Okay, we've got 700 odd steel in the stockpile, so I'm fine. We've got 500 odd wood in the stockpile, so I'm fine with that. Couldn't remember if we actually had fabrication benches, but we don't. So then going into research, we have mortars already done, so that's really banging. Do we want to worry about chem fuel production at the moment? I don't think so. So I feel like going into fabrication is the next best thing. Now, people are bored, which isn't great. The dusters, because we have enough devil strands, the dusters can move over to devil strand dusters. I'm fine with that. I wouldn't mind making a slight stockpile of uranium maces, although we don't have the uranium to be able to do that on a consistent basis, but at least it's there. Machining, is there anything else we want to be doing here? So this is where we can do a Mech Commander helmet. So it does require the signal chip that we just got. Plasteel, which I don't think... Oh, no, we do have. Let's not be negative Nancy's. And 6 components. So I think it's a no-brainer to build this then. We've got the materials. Schaefer is not getting a mood loss because you're not wearing... It might change when you wear that helmet, though. Okay. A control pack? What is that? A backpack containing mech control assist computers. It allows a mechanator to control one additional group. Okay. Bandwidth pack. Ah, okay. So we're only so we either build a helmet or a backpack. So the helmet increases the wearer's maximum control bandwidth, so we can control more mechs, and the other one allows us to control different groups. So I think this is going to be one thing we're not going to be able to really, or I'm not going to be able to wrap my head around until I see it. So we will make one control pack, 6 components, 100 steel, because we can't make the better one because we need them chips. So we'll make the helmet with the chip and the backpack just normal. Let's get Schaefer with that because I think Schaefer is going to appreciate that. With the steel usage, let's mine some more steel. Additionally, can we start mining these components because we're going to get very component heavy now. We are beginning to research fabrication, so hopefully that will help in that department. We'll also mine these components out here. Then this is going to be good upgrades to Schaefer and allowing us to have as many mechs as humanly possible. And Schaefer is going to just be a walking, talking, like robot, basically. That's the plan. That's the dream. So we're all go on the mining. We could probably do with a few more miners. A bit sad no one's got a real passion for it. But it is what it is. Schaefer is now building the Mech Commander helmet. Probably fitting that you build it for yourself. Drifters hope for resources. What would you like? 53 herbal medicine. We will do that. We have a lot of herbal medicine that's just sitting there. Schaefer, once you make... Okay, you've already built it. So wear that, please. Nice. Just go to me. All right, no negatives. So bandwidth is now 2 of 12. So I feel like this is the groups that it creates. Okay. So then the backpack will give us group 3. Is how I'm understanding this. So maybe group 3 might be some melee ones. I actually think there might be benefit. Instead of making our colonists melee, make the mechs melee. Because it's good to have melee troops. Now imagine if the mechs were melee. If the mechs are melee, it doesn't even matter if they're not in... Hopefully they'll still be able to act the same. Interesting. Maybe we try that. Like, do we need some ranged mechanoids? Like, we probably will down the line. I mean, that's the way we're going. I mean, this opens up so many options. It's so fun to be able to like play like this. When's the next Devil Strand stuff? Because actually being able to get everyone in Devil Strand would be great for armor and whatnot. Just seeing, just keep checking to see if there is any mood losses. Because of your ideology requires you to wear that. It looks like because you are... I assume you're still our leader, right? No. So that's why because you've taken that role, it's taken you off of the leader. Foxnox. I like giving it to a social person. So I feel what we're going to do is Lou is going to get promoted to the leader. Lou deserves the role. Like, Lou has been there from the beginning. Lou has not let us down. We might have let Lou down.
You serious?
Like, maybe just a little bit.
Bruh.
So Lou is our new leader. So I love that it chucked Schaefer off that. So Lou will be our new leader. And then all we do need then is a new pasture. So Lou, I just picture everyone watching this at home standing up, clapping, applauding. If a tear goes down your cheek, a tear goes down your cheek. Just accept it. There we go. So then we go to assign, if I get onto the right thing, silly Billy. You're not an outfit 6 anymore. You're on anything, which is basically I still control you. So Lou is our new leader. Breaker, just someone with a social ability. Is it going to be Carlson? Because you do need a pasture, but where we're going to be talking, it would have been nice to have someone with social. But oh my god, can no one do social? Carlson, like, you just joined us. Problem is, people will be negative if you don't have no pasture. Constraining clothes, you're nudist. Carlson, you're the worst pasture in the world. Yeah, we're not zooming in for this. Carlson's terrible for the role. Like, everyone's looking at him like, mate, what are you saying? Like, you talk like Tazastical, you're stuttering. You know, you're trying to make a speech. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. A mad squirrel. Even the squirrel got mad about it. So somehow Carlson is in a position of power. We're all shocked as well. There we go, Manhunter Squirrel just dived on that. I was just making sure that the mechs were safe. Prefer not to lose a mech. Contents. Toxic waste packs. Manhunting animals. Lots of cats. That's a perfect attack. If you're not impressed, it's your own fault. Right, everyone stay in. Lou, you're closest to come up here so I can shut this door. Because I don't want to fight these cats in case it's a poor performance from us. Yeah, we should have built a door the other end so we could save all our traps from this, in all honesty. I mean, we're sort of outgrowing the kill box at this point. Please say just select the mechs to stay inside. Yep, yep, yep. Cool, cool, cool. Lots of steel. Yeah, lots of steel. Components. 36. I mean, still enough. Did we build the backpack yet? We have. So Schaefer, get your... Schaefer's just walking around like part of the Ghostbusters at this point. Yeah, so we can have 3 groups. Just having a look what these were. So I wonder if the groups does mean... So I'll be interested. So when I get the not the cleaners, when I get the growers up, is that going to automatically go into group 2? Because then that makes it very interesting. Or can I have the growers in group 1? I don't know if like groups are specific to the mech type. So let's get rid of that. So we got 2 of these, which require 50 steel. And just, so why are you not building these? Must be emptied. How do I empty it? How do I empty it? So... So we've got to empty it. I'm just trying to think how we're going to do this. We could just dump it in here. I feel like that's not a clever move, though. And yeah, not a clever move. Yeah, I still feel like we're doing it. If I clear that... Don't even know what it's under. What are they? It's waste packs. Problem is, yeah, there's no spot to actually get rid of it. I mean, we could freeze this, but the problem is if we do... Hey, look, yeah, they're extracting it. Like, do we... Trying to think the best way, because we are going to have to actually deal with that. So... Where are the transporters? Transport pod. What do I need for it? I feel like we get transporter pods and just launch them into the sky at our friends. Have some toxic waste. Bye. See ya.
Bruh.
Oh.
Wow.
Not the worst thing we've done. We got 16 days to sort of sort this. But there we go. At least Schaefer can then get on to making more mechs and whatnot. 2 colonists are idle. A lot of that is because we can't go outside, sadly. Steel-wise, we're okay, so I don't really want to do much more there. The only other thing we could actually do to make our base a little bit more convenient is build the alleyways there. Expand this there. Like, if people are bored, we might as well get the mining jobs, like, sorted. So that's not too bad. Everyone's sleeping. Schaefer is just like, summon mech threat. Oh, we need certain stuff for the next one. Okay. Okay, then we got the sowers coming through now. Oh, I can't put this game down, party people. I love that there is a consequence of, like, building all these mechs. It's fine, it's fine. So I wonder... I know this is our infestation box, so... We don't really want to do it now because we have a lot of steel in here, but why can't you just build a hole in the mountain and just chuck all your toxic waste? I mean, I feel like that's an answer that could get answered very easily by doing it, and then we'd do it and be like, oh yeah, because now we have a cliff full of toxic infestations waiting to eat us. And the problem is once they get opened, it's not like they have a hive to, like, de-aggro to. They're just coming for us. Just, I can smell Schaefer. I'm coming for him. Coming for her. Yeah, research done. So I feel like going biorefinery, going transport pods. You guys have cried out for me to try transport pods for however long. And now I'm using it probably in a way you didn't think that I would. Now... I do know because I can't remember where I read it, but what I am fully aware of, this will extremely upset everyone that I'm doing this. Got to ask yourself if we care. If we care. Do we care about the environment? When there's mechs to be made? Are we the bad guys? We'll just start with one biorefinery and then we'll go from there. Bang, bang. We might need 2 lamps in here in all honesty. I might just do that now, not mainly because it doesn't really matter too much. What I also would like doing here, and we probably should have done it a little bit sooner, is build a tool cabinet. If I build one there, because we can do 2 to any workbench, right? 1 workbench can use up to 2 tool cabinets. Perfect. So we just gain a bit of efficiency there. We will again mine a bit more steel just to make sure we maintain, because steel stockpiles are going low. So we'll make sure we maintain that steel, because a lot of it is going on not only what Schaefer is wearing, but all the mechs that are currently getting built. Carlson, how are you doing for mood-wise? Chilly, slept in the cold, moany, moany, moany. And there we go. A slight expansion to our stockpile, which is fine. The expansion to our workroom is a lot better. We've got these, because I imagine... Yeah, the biorefinery doesn't get any boosts from it, so that's fine. We will need a power conduit to go to it. To be fair, I would just prefer to start smoothing walls. Which isn't a sexy thing to say. A bulk's good trader... Do you want some toxic waste? We got some toxic waste to fill. Like, every time we go and trade with that Tazastical group, they keep trying to sell us toxic waste. You want some toxic waste? I pay you to get rid of it. I've lost the plot, funny people. I've lost the plot. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye. Do you want some toxic waste?